Good morning, everyone. In this lecture, we are going to discuss about what is identification and authentication, and then we are going to discuss about the security threats. So now I'll be sharing my screen. So, what is identification? Identifying someone through the biometric system, that is known as an identification. So, next we can move into the biometric system authentication. So, it can be a biometric application or it can be of any kind of the application. So, the developer has to make sure that while they are developing the application, after the login page, what they have to do is that they have to keep on authentication. If they are keeping the authentication, unauthorized user cannot enter it. So what is authentication? There will be a tab there we have to give a mobile number, or if you have to give some mail ID. So through that we'll be getting an OTPs through to the mobile number or to our mail ID. So automatically only the genuine user can enter into the application or website that we are about to use. So this is the reason why we have to use the biometric system authentication. Now we can move into the different types of the traits. So those who are new to my lecture, what you do is that go back to my previous lecture, and there I discussed about what are the different types of the traits are there. So physiological traits, behavioral traits, everything I explained, as well as which trait is accurate. That also I explained in my previous slides. So the same thing was explained: fingerprint, iris, face, palm print, DNA, pericular, palm vein, finger vein, retina, hand geometry, gait, voice, handwriting, signature, heat stroke, touch dynamics, mouse, and everything that comes under the types of the biometrics. So no need to explain everything. If you take the physiological, you can take an example as finger, face, iris. If it is a biological, only one thing will be there, and that will be coming under the hidden biometrics. I'll be explaining it. If it is a behavioral biometrics, you can go through the signature as well as the voice. Now, recognizing the person by using the age, gender, height, weight, marks, tattoo. So that comes under the soft biometrics. So recognizing the person by using the finger, face as well as the signature. That will be coming under the hot biometrics. And recognizing the person by using some biological measurements or something, that is known as the hidden biometrics. So hidden, why we are using a hidden? So only the doctor will know the terms of the biological one. So X-ray, what are the things that is happening in X-ray that will be known only to the doctors. So that's what it was mentioned as a hidden biometrics. And as well as what kind of the image that we are going to use will here is that it will be of grayscale image, and it will be the 12 bits. Okay. So there are three things we discussed. First is the soft biometrics. Under that, the person will be recognized by using the age, gender, height, weight, marks, and tattoo. And if it is a hot, the person will be recognized by using the faces, fingerprint, as well as a signature. And if it is a hidden, the persons will be recognized by using the biological terms like MRI images and X-ray. And the bit that we are using here will be the 12 bit, and we'll be following the grayscale images. Now we can move into the security threat. In security threat, the three things are there. First is the denial of the service, second is the intrusion, and third is the repudiation. So denial of the service, take an example of the bank server. So if you take a bank server, there will be some limitation like 1 lakh persons can use at the same point of the time. What is the main objective of the denial of the services means they won't be stealing the data, but their main objective is that the authorized user should not access a particular website. What they will be doing is that while the persons are using the website, they also will be using along with them. So automatically the limitation of the website usage will go high, and automatically the server will come down, and automatically the genuine user will be sending the mail and they'll be calling the customer care. So these are the issues they'll be facing. I mean, whomever is developing the website or application. So to avoid this, what the developer has to do is that they have to develop the website on cloud. They should not develop on local premises. So if they develop the website on cloud, and automatically the usage of the count will be unlimited. and automatically the denial of the service will not come into the account. So this is a reason why we have to develop the application on cloud, and we should not develop the website on local premises. If you're developing on cloud, the count of the usage of the website or the server will be going high. There won't be any limitation, and there will be a no point of, I mean, there will be a no use of getting fear by using this. I mean, there how we can say is that if you are using the website on cloud or something, the usage of the people count will be very high, and automatically the denial of the service won't come into an account, and whomever has developed the website or something, they don't want to get fear about this denial of the service. And next is the intrusion and the repudiation. The here is the reason why we have to concentrate on the biometric authentication. So now you can look into this diagram. I am Alice. Welcome Alice. Okay. And I am Alice. Welcome Alice. I never use the system. Bob has entered into my system and he stole my entire data. So to avoid this, what you have to do is that I have to use an authentication. If I might have used the authentication, once Alice has entered, once the Bob has entered like Alice, there will be authentication will be there, and automatically it might have asked the OTP or email ID. So automatically Bob cannot enter into the system or entered into the system, and he might have not stolen the data of Alice. So this is a reason why we have to use an authentication. I'm repeating this important point again. I am Alice. Welcome Alice. And what the Bob did is that he entered into the application or website and stole all the data of the Alice. Okay. Once Alice has logged in and she uh, once she looked into the application, all the data are stolen. So in case if we might have had an authentication or something, and automatically Bob cannot enter into the data because we'll be having an OTP. So this is the reason why we are having an authentication. Okay. In the next lecture, we can discuss about what is intrinsic and what are the various types of the various things are that are available in the flowchart. Okay. In this video, we discussed about what is the difference between identification and authentication, and then we discussed about what are the security threats, and we discussed about what is the denial of the service, intrusion, and the repudiation. Now I'll be stop sharing it.